Hello guys, in today's video we'll be solving the problems under standard deviation. These are the 5 methods of the last chapter we have completed with range, with interquartile range, with mean deviation. Today we'll be starting with the standard deviation. Okay, first let's understand what is standard deviation. See, standard deviation is symbolized with this symbol. This symbol also means a standard deviation. They say this concept was used by Carl Pearson in 1893. This is the most important and also widely used measures of dispersion. Standard deviations means root, mean or square deviation. All these three's participation will be there when you are identifying the standard deviation. Now they say calculation of standard deviation has again 3 methods which you are always familiar, that is individual observation method, discrete series and continuous series. Here I have written one important note. This is quite important. They say under all the above 3 methods, standard deviation can be calculated by either of the following means, which means if in the question they ask you to identify standard deviation by taking actual mean, then the formula is standard deviation is equals to root sigma x square divided by n. How do you identify x square here? First you should identify x, that is x minus x bar, whatever the value you get, that into 2 you have to do, that means square root 2 you should identify. If the question is asked to take deviations from the assumed mean, then the formula is standard deviation is equals to root sigma d square divided by n minus sigma d divided by n the whole square. Okay, we'll just start with the problem. The first method under standard deviation is individual observation method by taking actual mean as a base. So if this is an actual mean, then the formula is standard deviation is equals to root sigma x square divided by small n. Why it is small n? Because it's individual observation, they don't give you the frequency. Small n means it is only the number of observation given, that is n is equals to 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, this blue ink is all about the question. They've asked you find out the standard deviation. Only this x column is the question. I am just doing the total of this column, that is sigma x is equals to 210. Why did I do this? Because they're asking you to identify the actual mean. So the formula for the mean, the first step is identifying mean. X bar is equals to sigma x divided by n. I've already done sigma x total of this x, that is 210 divided by n is the number of observations 6. So 210 divided by 6 is 35. I have identified the mean. Now the next column that you have to identify is x column, because you should extract x square. So how do you identify x? X is equals to, it is always better to write it as a capital X, because it is all x that you are dealing with, so you should not get confused. X is equals to x minus x bar. X is all these values are x. These values should be divided by x bar, whatever you have identified mean is 35. So 10 minus 35 you get minus 25. 20 minus 35 minus 15. 30 minus 35 minus 5. 40 minus 35 5. 50 minus 35 15. 60 minus 35 25. Now I'll tell you why have we taken the minus symbol here when we did not take these symbols in the last method, that is mean deviation. Because in the last method we were using mod d. This mod symbol was used to ignore the signs, but here we are not using this mod symbol. That is the reason whatever the signs you get, you should write as it is. If it's minus, you should indicate it as minus values. Now coming to the next column is x square. With whatever the answers that you have extracted here, this should be made with the multiplication, that is square. So minus 25 into minus 25, minus into minus, I'll just write down here. So minus into minus becomes plus. Therefore 25 into 25, 625. 15 into 15, 225. 5 5s are 25. Again 5 5s are 25. 15 into 15, 225. 25 into 25, it is 625. Now you need to make the total of this column, that is sigma x square. So now coming down with the formula says root sigma x square divided by n. I have written it here. Sigma x square is 1750 divided by n, number of observation is 6. You get 291.66. For this, if you do the root, you are getting the standard deviation answer is 17.07. I'll just show you in the calculator. See, we have got 1750 divided by 6. 1750 divided by 6, you are getting 291.66 as an answer. For this, you should press this root symbol. When you press that, you are getting answer as 17.07. That is what I have written it here. Okay, this is how you need to solve the standard deviation under individual observation method under actual mean. Now let's get into the standard deviation when you are taking assumed mean as a base. The formula changes. Standard deviation is equals to root sigma d square divided by n minus sigma d divided by n the whole square. So the question given here is find out the standard deviation. They've given you only the x column because it's individual observation method. Now the next column what you have to identify is d, because the question is asking you to take assumed mean. The formula also says you have to first identify deviation. D stands for deviation. The formula for identifying this x minus AA is assumed mean. So how do you identify here is, I think you should be familiar with this. We have already solved these kind of problems in the third chapter. X minus AA is assumed mean. I've told you under x values, whichever values you want, you can take any one value as an assumed mean. It is always better to take the first value since it avoids you giving the minus symbol. So assumed mean I've taken it as 5. Therefore x minus a, that is assumed mean. 5 minus 5 is 0. 15 minus 5 is 10. 25 minus 5 is 20. Similarly, you need to deduct this x value under the assumed mean that you have taken. After this, you have to make d square. That is just a multiplication of whatever the d value, deviation value that you have identified. Just total it. It is sigma d square. You get 9100. Now the formula whatever I have written here, I have just simplified. Standard deviation is equals to root sigma d square divided by n. What is d square? 9100 divided by n is the number of observation given here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So it is 7 minus 1 minute. I'll just change the okay. So minus the formula says sigma d divided by n the whole square. Sigma d is the total of this column. 210 divided by n is 7 the whole square. Now 9100 divided by 7 is 1300 minus 210 divided by 7 is 30 to the power of 2. The next step is 1300 minus 30 to the power of 2 is 900. So again the next step is you are deducting 1300 minus 900, you are getting 400. The root for 400 is 20. That's how you need to calculate the standard deviation under assumed mean. Now the next step, the next method of identifying the standard deviation is under the discrete series. Again under discrete series there are two subtypes. One if the question is asked under actual mean, another one if it is asked under the assumed mean. If it's an actual mean, the formula is standard deviation is equals to root sigma fx square divided by capital N. The only difference here is we are adding f because you should be knowing if it's, how do you identify it's a discrete series question? Whenever the F column is given along with x, it is a discrete series. So sigma fx square, it becomes divided by n. Capital N stands for total of frequency, this total, not just the number of observation. Okay, here the question is find out standard deviation. These two columns are the question. Now the next step is I should identify fx, because the formula says to identify fx square, and also the question is asking you to identify mean. So first let's identify mean. Formula for that is x bar is equals to sigma fx divided by n. So I should definitely identify this fx column. I've written fx here. How do you identify fx? These two columns should be multiplied and you will be getting the answers. 10 into 2 20, 15 into 4 60. Similarly, you need to do the multiplication and then add up this column. You are getting 395. You should also add this f column, that is n is equals to 20. So now derive the formula, this formula, mean formula. 395 divided by 20, 19.75, which is approximately 20. So the mean here is 20. Now the next column is, you should identify standard deviation, right? Because they are asking you to solve under mean, actual mean. So x is equals to x minus x bar. X bar is 20. You have already identified this. X is the values of these columns. These values should be deducted from this x bar. You are getting these values. The next column is x square. So it's 10 into 10, 100, 5 5s are 25, 0 into 0, 0, 5 5s are 25. Again 10 into 10 is 100. The last column here is fx square. So this frequency column should be multiplied with this x square column. So 100 into 2 is 200, 4 into 25 is 100, 8 into 0 is 0, 5 into 25 is 125, 1 into 100 is 100. Just total up this column, you are getting 525. Derive the formula. 525 divided by 20, 26.25. The root for that is 5.12. So under discrete series, under actual mean, this is how you need to solve. Now what if the question is asked to identify standard deviations under assumed mean? Again the formula changes. Standard deviation is equals to root sigma fd square divided by capital N minus sigma fd divided by n whole square. So here d, how do you identify? X minus assumed mean, n here is the total of frequency. For this, the question is find out standard deviation. These two columns are just the questions. What you have to identify next is D column. D is equals to x minus assumed mean. What is assumed mean? Under this column, whichever value you want, you can take as assumed mean. I have taken 1 as assumed mean. Here I have written 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2. Similarly, I am deducting these values under the assumed mean and extracting these values. The next column is d square. Just you need to square up these values and write down. The immediate next column is multiplication of f into d square. Why am I taking all these columns? You should be knowing, because it is asked in the formula. So fd square is f into d square. You are getting these values. The next column is just fd. F column into d column fd. Okay, now write down the formula and simplify the formula. fd square. What is the value? fd square 780 divided by capital N, that is number of total of observation. Total of frequency 70. 780 divided by 70 minus sigma fd. It's not fd square, it's just sigma fd. That's the reason I've identified in the last column. It is only f into d, that is this column into this column. I have multiplied and extracted these values and I have to total it. 208 divided by 70, the whole square. So 780 divided by 70, it is 11.14 minus 208 divided by 70, and I've also made it square, 8.825. If you deduct these two values, it is 2.315. If you identify a root for this, the answer is 1.52. Okay, thank you.